Twitch? Twitch? You want to come to life, Twitch? Are you dead, Twitch? Rest in pepperoni, Twitch. Hello, Anissa. Hello, Zylander. I announced it on the Discord. I was just way too tired. I literally could not have streamed yesterday. I was too tired. I generally announce on the Discord when I'm not doing things, and when I am doing things, and I usually explain why. I don't even know what League is, so I'm not making any promises. I'm not even past the news yet. I was making sure Twitch was working. Well, it's not Rainmaker. Tower. I have no other way to announce things, so I always have to mention. I mention things on the Discord, so. Hello, Agent Vimo. Ah, okay. I'll probably call you Agent Vimo just to make it easier. Anything I don't own. What does that have? Nothing I care about. Okay, I'm really getting the feeling I own everything. Hello, Justin. There's someone named Deskoy or Skoy. They've been around a little bit. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nah, I won't. I'll do League a little bit. Let's see if we can get a quad. I'm just going to equip myself first. So I'm not rushed. I prefer to host the room, that way it's more fair to everybody. Hello, Ryan. It's more fair to everybody if I host, because then you all have, theoretically, an equal chance of getting in. If I let one of you guys host, it feels like I'm playing favorites. Hair's wet. I just got out of the shower. My hair is soaked. It's not still dripping water, though, which is nice. So you're playing around at the Olympic Games tonight, Ryan? It's probably not Olympic Games, but, you know. My hair just retains water, which is why I usually use a hairdryer, but my sister has it way upstairs and I don't know where it is. So... I mean, I'm not checked, so I mean... Well, whoever that was just left. Everyone needs to shower. Remembrance Day, more like shower day. Don't even know if the US celebrates Remembrance Day or not. I know Canada does. So while the rest of the world is celebrating the dead, the America's like, yeah, the living! Seems about right. The night is my day, so, you know. And you know, because I have a platform to do this now, I'm gonna give a couple fun facts about the Canadian military, at least in World War I and II. The Canadian military was the first force that had gas used on them in battle by the Germans. Also, in World War I, Canadians were usually the spearhead of any British attack. We were the ones that basically broke the lines so the British could take all the credit. And I will try to remember to use your beacons, Justin. Depends on how good they are. If only there was enough room for that. Also, fun fact, in World War II, on the D-Day invasions, the British lines only succeeded in pushing through because of Newfoundland divisions, because they were much more akin to trucking through mud than the British were. Newfoundland being part of Canada. If I remember right, it was a Newfoundland Ranger squad. Ow. Oh, jeez. I did not do my spins. I also forgot to use beacons. I don't even know if we have any active beacons. Oh, apparently there was still one active. Ow. Oh, jeez. Joy-Cons, please, work with me here. I'm dead. You post into that Twitter bird? Are you doing the Twitters, Ryan? Ow. I thought I was safe. I was not safe. Ow. Well, I took down 2 of them. I'm doing my best. My best isn't good enough, but, you know. It's an emote on Twitch. Restream bot's kinda... He can't really carry over Twitch-specific emotes, so he just says what the name of the emote is. I have a Twitter, but I don't use it. I've never really seen a point to using it. If I want memes, I'm just gonna go to Imgur. It's a better place for memes. I don't even know my login for my Twitter. So... it was saved on my desktop. That is now dead. And like, I could do password recovery, but ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, now I know I hit that guy twice. With splashes. That should have killed. I call shenanigans! Probably no shenanigans involved. It's just lag. That or it wasn't a proper splash. Sploosh. To be fair, with my swim speed, where the tower was most of the time, I was probably getting there faster with my swim speed. Fair enough, Anissa. Alright, Ryan. Don't advertise. Expand. Well, Justin's back. I don't think he got it, Anissa. Oh, there's space again. It's just gonna keep teasing you like that, Ryan. I mean, someone's likely gonna take your place, Justin. Whelp is everybody's thing. Oh, we should probably not have double blaster. I'll swap to something else. You know what? There isn't a second sniper now. Let's see if I can twitch it. I'm gonna twitch snipe. It's like stream sniping, but with fundamental differences. I mean, I'm trying to gather some sniping practice. I'm not horrible at it. I'm not as bad as I used to be. So, this might work out, Ryan. It might work out. If it doesn't, you can have the sniper, and, you know. You probably are. But I will not deny that. I am not great, but if we lose, I'll blame me too. So, you know. That's how this works. I tend to always blame myself for the loss. Oh, boys. They have a sniper too. And it's also a scope. Ow. killed someone with tap shots. And I almost had my stingray too. It's been a little too long of me sniping, plus that map is awful, I didn't even see it in the queue. That is an awful sniping map. It is my fault, because that's an awful sniping map, and I didn't even look at the maps. I don't remember what weapons AI uses. If you can't gain the advantage, that is just a bad sniping map. Because there's not many places you could go, but you need to have the advantage to get to the actual good spots to snipe from. Alright, Zylander. Do you want to kill me, Anissa? Holy water would not react well on me, I don't think. Oh hey, it's Japan o'clock. Because the holy cows are useless cows. You're not even allowed to eat them. What's the good of a cow you can't eat? Unless it's a pet. In which case the whole point is it's a pet. And cows can be absolutely adorable, but they're also tasty. Oh hey, they have beacons too, and theirs also have some power up. I mean, if this was Turf War, she'd stand a pretty good chance of doing it. There, Zylander. Darn it. Makeshift point sensor for you there, Ryan. Ow. Well, there tends to be a decent number of people that want to play there, Zylander. Can't guarantee there will always be a space. Oh, jeez. Ow. mean, your beacons aren't terribly fast, but they are okay at least. Ow. Hello, AI. Ow. Yeah, he's on Twitch. He's being a twitchy boy. Thank you for finally dying, person. Ow. That only took 3 splash hits. No, our lead. I get the feeling their beacons are slightly better than yours, Justin. Ow. There might be a raid? Okay. At least I have some warning this time. It's still gonna give me a minor anxiety attack, but I have some warning this time. Aw, we were so close. I am a 9th grader. Hello, Rand. My day's been pretty good, actually. I've been awake for a good amount of time. Hello, Nautilus. Nah, they'll stick with the blaster. I'm doing well with the blaster. Yeah, there is a lot of there is a lot of chatting tonight. I mean, I've got 11 total viewers, 2 of which are from Twitch. I should dig out my spare laptop and turn that up to a 3rd. I listened to about half of it, and then I realized what time it was, and I had to stop listening to it. What I listened to was pretty good, though. No idea who the other person is. If Twitch counted everybody, even the people that have the stream muted, I'd have quite a few viewers. I forget where to... Yeah, users in chat. Oh, it's actually only showing you two right now. Where'd the bots go? There was like 12 bots. Alright, Rand. Like, at one point, there was like 8 or 9 bots just sitting there, and it's all the bots that are like, hey, pay me money and I'll host you. It's like, good. Hello, DJ Sev. I have no idea who you are, but Ryan knows you, apparently. I ran out of air. Raichu is Ryan. Oh, I was only assuming. Ah, okay. You guys have weird... Everyone has such varied names everywhere, and then there's just me that was like, I'm gonna use like the same online name everywhere. And then everyone's like, nah, I'm gonna use a different name every single place. It's like, why? Why would you not just use the same name? Makes everything so much easier. At least that's similar everywhere. Like, for the, like, a lot of my old accounts, if any of you guys ever see these, you'll basically know it's me. When I was around, you know, 8 to 12, my usernames were just Steven7418. Then I transitioned for a short while to Lee7418. Then... I transitioned to Shadow of the Night, and now it's Stephen White. Like, I have used 4 names, but it's been over the span of so many years. And I usually don't touch my older accounts anymore, so... It's not like I made new accounts, I just don't use the old ones. Ow. Ow. Fair enough, Nautilus. Oh, my girlfriend plays a Hat in Time. She wants me to play it, but I don't have it, so I can't play it. Ow. Frickin' jump shots. I like the regular blaster, because it blasts people in the face. Ow. I mean, any amount of money is, like, too much for me. I have $0 of income, so... Ow. Ow. I have no idea what you're on about, Zylander. But how are we losing to 3 snipers? Just how? I am very ashamed of myself. It would be really nice to start making a bit of money, but you guys don't need to donate. Though there is a Patreon, should anyone want to donate. It is linked in the description. Or in the info on Twitch. Ow. Oh, there's a raid incoming. Okay. Thanks for heads up. Ow. Just remember to breathe. Your anxiety will fade. Did we seriously just get knocked out by snipers? I haven't even seen... Is my chat just not updating properly, maybe? You do that thing. There we go. Who needs range to beat snipers? We just needed turf. Map rotation's like very soon. So... And people do tend to just come and go. Yeah, the rotation is super soon after my stream starts now. I don't even know what happened. I just see a lot of no's. Why is there no's? I'm so confused. Oh, what weapon? I might consider doing it. Beacons aren't a weapon! Though that would be hilarious. Imagine like an ink brush, but you're just whacking people with a beacon. It's like a one-hit kill weapon, but has super short range. So you just get as an inkling, just beating someone to death with a beacon. It can only hurt teammates, too. Make it even better. I can't clip anything. I don't know how. I've actually yet to re-download an editing program. Also, to feel pleasure from other people's dismay is called Schadenfreude. It's a German word. Because of course the Germans would have a word for that. Ow. Going 1-to-1, that's not good. I need to be going 2 for 2. Well, 2 for 1. Bleh. Yeah, 2 for 2. That ink armor betrayed me. Ow. I mean, with it being so close to the map rotation, I kind of, like... I just want to say if people leave, feel free to jump in. I don't want to ever reset the lobby. Because as long as it's not Clam Blitz at the rotation, I'm probably going to keep doing League battles. If it's Clam Blitz, then I'm going to be doing Turf or Privates, depending on how many people we have at that point. Back here, you coward! Ow. Darn it, ran out of ink. Eh. Yeah. Cool. So I'm not actually missing out by not playing ranked right now. I'm out of ink. I need to just recover ink. Ah, jeez. There we go. I am X rank in everything that matters. AKA, I am X in everything except Clam Blitz. Raid! Please put your weapons in the weapon rack to your right. The gold paint has chipped off, but it's still there. Ton of raiders. I am very happy. And I can play a beacon weapon. I want run speed, but I don't have run speed like that. Where's my beacon? Oh, there they are. I'm dumb. I mean, they might have got lost. I am in the boonies, so they probably got lost getting here. But welcome all raiders! Also, thank you for the raid, Agent Icy. Don't worry, Ryan, I'm always lost too. I mean, I'm in the boonies. It's just what happens. Sniper down! One of them, anyway. Beacons up. Those aren't gonna pop, but, I mean, it works. Oh, jeez. I'm in danger! Poof. Ow. There's never an obligation to subscribe, or like, I forgot to jump to even my own beacons. I am very good at this. Ow. Sadness. You're already here, Nautilus. That kills the point. This is gonna be so hard to keep up with the chat. I apologize if I miss at anything. I don't mean to. I just don't have much choice. Ow. Only sub if you like the content. Ow. I feel like beacons weren't a good idea there, Ryan. I feel like a blaster would have served me much better. Yeah, AI's already said it's on trigger. I am definitely continuing this ranked, this league train. I like triggerfish. I mean, I could use a better beacon weapon. That would probably help. Like, that would probably help a lot. But I like blasters now. I'm almost a blaster main now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this. Which means putting the pants back on. I just took them off and everything. I haven't had homework in like 6 years, and I never did it anyway. Oh, good lord, I'm old. I need to just dye my beard gray. That would work. You know, most people just dye their hair, you know, back to a normal color. I just, you know, just dye my beard gray. Be the old man I know I am. I never bothered with homework myself purely because it was never graded. Or if it was maybe worth 10% of my grade, and I was an A+ student. So, it didn't matter if I did it or not. Alright, I see. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid. This team feels familiar. And you're gonna have to give me a minute. I can't... This may sound dumb, but I can't remember my age just on the fly. Partially because, like, the past, since 2013, has just kind of been a blur in my brain, so... I don't even know how many years that is. My birthday isn't until May. "23. That's how old I am. I'm one of them millennials. Only I don't like avocado, so... yeah. Oh, excuse me. My viewership is so young. Almost all of you are such youngins. Time is an illusion. Ow. I'm a Canadian. That's, you know. Ow. I mean, there's a good 16 total viewers, so I mean, there's a chance they're still here. I don't know exactly how tall I was in elementary school, but I was tall. Ow. I'm still tall, so... tall and fat. It's not a great combination. Ow. I'm trying not to pay attention to the viewer number. I'm 6'2". I'm tall. I mean, robotic's really short. Based on the measurements her sister did, she'd come up to about my chest. Ow. I'm doing so badly. I should probably, you know, try. That would probably help. Being 6 foot is an experience. Can't say if it's particularly good or bad. Darn it! Hello, Hyena. I apologize for not, like, saying hello to you all individually. There's just so many of you who came in all at once because raid. Ow. Ow. My hair just kind of exists. It curls near the end, but it's straight everywhere else. Probably because it's so heavy. Because my hair is stupidly long. Like... My hair is stupidly long. I don't even know if that was on camera. I can't even tell. I just got some loose hair on my hand. Good. Well, a loose hair. I did as well, Nautilus. We might be able to get one more match before the rotation. Or not. My hair is as long as it is purely because my very, to put it in a not depressing way, not nice ex-girlfriend hated long hair on guys. So my hair is long. And yes, I backed out to change equipment because I'm like that. Yeah, I am getting to the friend request. I have not forgotten. First come, first serve. I should probably have a heavy splatling. So, geez, my desktop is really raring up. What's it doing? Oh, it's the CPU fan. Okay. It's because of Streamlabs and Restream. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Koi's been here. Oop, just... Sorry, computer. Yeah, our team comp may not be great, but it, you know, it might work. Hey, triggerfish! I saw the brown out of my bad eye. See, with how many flank paths Triggerfish has these days, it's kind of okay to have short-range weapons. Ow. Ow. Take that, David! There's lag. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see that. Oh, jeez. I know what's causing that. I will fix it in a moment. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It's either that... Okay, that appears to have fixed it. I just need to wait for YouTube to catch up. There we go. It's working again, I hope. It's working on my end, so... Yeah, one of my HDMI cables is dying. So... Alright, Zylander, have a good night. So if you guys ever notice that happening, just scream at me in the chat. It's an easy fix. I just need to unplug and replug in the HDMI at the Elgato. So it's either that HDMI or the Elgato dying. I'm hoping it's the cable. I can't afford another Elgato. I cannot afford another one. Have a good night, Cheese Lord. I think I only got the one. Unless more have come in. The other friend request that was sitting there is one that came in from Super Kirby Clash a long while back. Yeah, and if anyone else wants to join, feel free to join in. I don't know, Nautilus. It's kind of hard to keep track of when people come and go with this many people. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a Pepsi fan, but I will drink it. I have heard of them, Kay, but I don't think I've ever listened to them. Like, I've heard that name before, but I've not, to my knowledge, listened to them. There is a music channel on the Discord that I have. It's linked in the description. You can feel free to share music there if you wish. Excuse me. I mean, like I said, I don't even know who they are, so I wouldn't know. The only, like, musicians I definitively know who they are is Artelio Voltaire, who I found thanks to the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Weird Al Yankovic. So, yeah. Alright, Nautilus, have a good night. Need one more person. Hurry along, AI. Because I'm assuming that's what you were mentioning too. I need to fix my hair. Alright, Ryan. I never did homework, so I couldn't tell you, Kay. I was not the best student. I could ace tests. I didn't need the homework or anything. I very quickly got to the point with school where I would only go in for tests, ace them, and then leave. Like, I rarely had a test that, I didn't just get a 90 to 100 on. Even if I didn't, even know what was going to be on the test. But I am very much the type of person that likes to learn, so I learned ahead of everybody else. Fair enough, Kay. My voice just kind of cracked. Because that never stops! I've literally heard my mother's voice crack. And she's, you know, nearing retirement age. Oh jeez, I messed that up. I'm bad at this. Ow. Did I just die to a torpedo? Okay, it was not a bomb. I was supposed to. Did I just die to a torpedo? Ow. Yeah, my friend code is on the screen. It's also in the description. It's pretty easy to find. I could actually make it the Splatoon font. I have that. I probably should. Might be easier to see. I don't know. I'm gonna just go this way. Ow. I took the lead! Oh, jeez. Ah, lead! No, darn it! Don't apologize for being random. Also, I don't really plan on it. Star level means nothing to- levels mean nothing to me. Just like, levels in general don't mean a thing to me, because they really don't mean anything. You could run into a level 1 that's just picked up the game, who's better than you at everything, because it just clicked for them. This is the thing with skill-based games. Ow. Victory! And also fair enough on not playing Splatoon K. I imagine a lot of people are like that. They just like watching it. I wish I could give you a better color experience, but I'm colorblind. I need color lock. So if anyone's wondering why color lock is on, that's why. I really wish I could give the best visual experience possible, but I can't. Makes me sad. I'm gonna grab a heavy splatling. Yeah, I know it's not good for everybody, but it we're two different types of colorblind, though, Ryan. I'm the more common type. It's in the settings outside of choosing a match type. To be fair, I'm also uncommon. You're just more uncommon. I'm the uncommon, you're the super rare. That's how this works. It's still funny to me that there is at least two rather good colorblind Splatoon players. Well, some of them are lagging. Like, a lot. Ow. Like, that is still very hilarious to me, though. Bugger. I went the wrong way. It's too many fast-moving weapons. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Anything is an instrument. Nah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Ryan. We're both Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. We're both just Ojamas. That's what it is. We're both just Ojamas, because they always got random rarities. So I'm going to quickly step away to the washroom, so I'll be back in about a minute. Tripped over one of my cords as I was stepping away. Of course water's an instrument. Have you not seen people playing, you know, music from just glasses with water in them? That makes water an instrument. Actually, it makes very beautiful sounds, too. And theoretically, there is a chance that all life might be a lie. This may all be a simulation. But that's delving into conspiracy theory territory, and Waluigi's here, so we can't... No conspiracy theories while Waluigi is present. Oh, jeez. I'm the game thunker. So I be thunking about games real hard. Ow. I really hope some of you get that reference. Ow. Ow. Yes, it was a Markiplier reference. The most wholesome YouTuber. No one can convince me otherwise. I mean, he literally just went on a crusade to get people's Google accounts back. So, it's hard to get more wholesome than that. Ow. So bad at this. So bad at this! Ow. I don't watch him anywhere near as much as I probably should. And I do feel bad about that. But there really isn't anything I can do about it either. Because I don't have time. Assumably, the whole emote situation has been at least kind of resolved. But just don't spam emotes in YouTube chat just to play it safe. I don't ship any of them. But, you know, that's just me. From what I understand, and from the video Mark put out earlier, I think it was today, it only really happens if you spam 100 or more emotes. But also, please no shipping big YouTubers in my chat. Don't need none of that here. I already know if I ever get to that size that it's just gonna happen to me as well, but like, just no. I mean, I wouldn't say so, Ryan. Sadly. We're both still pretty small. When I say big, I mean like, 100,000 or bigger. Though I feel like that's a bad base mark these days because of how many channels have well over 1 million subscribers. There ain't nothing wrong with being a small YouTuber. Oh, hey, it's Waluigi again, so still no conspiracy theories. I have, like, no space here, so I apologize I keep bumping my table. I don't even know if that's audible, but I keep bumping it, because I have, like, no space. I'm sitting on a chair that is literally right against my bed. I have literally no room to put my legs between my chair and the table I have my mouse and keyboard on. Ow. Why, indeed. Ow. Though I kind of have to have you guys hold yourselves to my don't ship big YouTubers in my chat. Because I don't know who the big YouTubers are. Ow. Splattered by Waluigi. Ow. Can I just mention, I never understood shippings. I know I'm kind of weird. I also don't tend to get that involved in fandoms. But, like, I don't understand it. I mean, I kind of guessed that you guys were talking about shipping OCs. I still don't personally understand it myself. I mean, I even have quite the few OCs, but, like, if I wanted them partnered with somebody, I would either have designed them to be and made their partner too, or just, design a new OC for them. It just makes more sense. But my characters, for good reason, never leave their own universe, really, so... Because they would be very brokenly overpowered anywhere else. And it just would not be fair. Ah, jeez, I'm out of ink. Ow. Died to Waluigi again. Ow. Ow. Can anyone explain to me the obsession with shipping? Especially because, like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but, like, shipping canon characters with non-canon characters. Like, that makes even less sense to me. I get, I'm probably just the weird one here. But... Ow. Yeah, they definitely seem to be lagging a fair bit. Basically putting two characters together to be in a relationship / wanting them to be in a relationship. That's what shipping is, Ryan. 'Tis generally done in the OC communities. You're in the 6th grade. A, why are you already with somebody? And B, why would people even... Yeah, that is what OC means, Ryan. Also, for reference, for anyone that hasn't encountered Restream Bot before, it is carrying the chat from Twitch over to YouTube. I'm streaming on both. So, basically, it'll say Restream Bot's name, where the chat came from in the brackets, the person's name, the closed bracket, and then their message. Oh hey, Japan o'clock again. Like, I'm always kind of amazed at how young people are getting into relationships. Like, there's 6th grade is really young for that. This is my opinion. Thinking I only had one relationship going through school. And it was when I was in grade 11. And it is the reason I dropped out of school. Ow. Took 2 of them with me. I mean, I was 17. Thinking I'd also watched other people be in relationships, so I had an idea of how it all worked. My dumb brain had no idea that what was being done to me was not okay. But I will not elaborate, because I do not want this stream to get depressing. Ow. I'd still argue that 6th grade is kind of too young as well, because, I mean, you're literally getting into relationships before you've all even hit puberty. Like... I mean, to sound mean there, but a lot of people around that age group just haven't hit puberty yet. Which is why I say it's a little too young. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying it in like a bad way. I just personally feel it's kind of young. That's just me. Ow. I don't... I'll never understand that, though. Happy. Like, that kind of thing. Like, maybe it's just a thing that you youngins are doing these days, but, like, my generation never did that. I mean, sure, you know, we had crushes, but, like, people wouldn't be, you know, ship people together. And I was part of an anime club, so you'd expect it from them, but... They just never did, so I'm gonna go back to blasting and see how all this works out. Need the pants back, because it just looks silly without them. I didn't watch too much anime, but I was more or less forced into joining the anime club. I've told this story multiple times before, but a lot of you are new here, so I'm going to tell it again, because I love this story. I still think back on this, it's great. No, that is not weird, Kay. It's called being bi. I am also bi. Nothing wrong with it. I am very picky when it comes to guys, but, like, extremely picky, but, you know. Back in school, I was incredibly shy. I was also very much a loner, like, I had no friends whatsoever past, like, grade 7. And at least no real-life friends. And I would just kind of wander around the school at lunch and recess, not really talking with anyone. I'd just walk in circles, basically. Like, the school was laid out, so you could just kind of... It was like a continuous hallway, so I would just walk. Kept me getting some exercise, and it killed time. And I was walking past one of the English classrooms at one point at lunch. And this rather large lady jumped out of the room, knelt down in front of me so she'd look me up in the face, because I'd walk with my head tilted down so I couldn't see anybody. And just looked me up in the face and went, "You like anime, don't you?" To my nervous response of, yeah? She then grabbed me by the shirt and drug me into the anime club room. And said, "Welcome to the anime club." And I just stayed there. I was their adopted loner, basically. Ow. How did they always know where I was? Darn it. But yeah, there is nothing wrong with being bi. My personal opinion, and it is purely a theory, is that every human being is bi, they've just not seen someone of the same gender they like. Well, same sex, right? I can't use the word gender for that, even though it means that... terminology's weird. I'm dead. Could never watch too much anime. Hello, Robotic. Ow. I mean, this is fine. They're vibrant. I still stand by my theory. It's just some people, myself included, are a lot more picky than others. I've legitimately only seen one, and it is literally a character I've seen, that I was like, yeah, I'm attracted to that. That was male. Like... Technically, it's 2 characters, I think. Those are mixed, I don't really care. It's Ralsei. From Deltarune. Basically, Goat Boy. I got a couple kills to end it. And yeah, that happens, Kay. Rejection happens as well, KT. It's just a part of life. Yeah, we're very good at losing. Like we are top tiers. Top tier it. We are the best of the worst. You know, AI, if I had a friend that told me that, I would probably ride the high of that compliment for a while. But that's just how a lot of guys are. That is a tip I will give to the females in the audience. Compliment your guy friends on their appearance. You will make their day. Because they probably have almost never gotten complimented before. Like, legitimately, at one point when I tried to go back to school to finish my high schooling, there was a girl I passed in the hallway that complimented my hat, which is hanging on the wall up there. It's a fedora. It looks stupid. But I like fedoras. Purely because I hate baseball caps, and I like the sun being out of my eye. And I literally rode the wave of that compliment all day. I was terrified that she had spoken to me, but I still rode the wave of that compliment all day. I will say, just try to make sure that your crush isn't purely on appearance. Make sure you like their personality, too. Personality is the most important trait in a partner. Need some help with the Rainmaker shields! Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, I ran out of ink. How did we still get 1743? I thought we were going to get like 1500. Alright, KT Toys and Games. Have a good night. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna try beacons again. I'll go ballpoint this time, though. That is a good thing, Kay. Like, that is my personal opinion is you should purely date based off of personality. I mean, if you don't, it's never gonna last, and there is literally no point. You're just wasting both your own and their time. Which I know probably sounds like a little just rude, but it's kind of true. Darn it. I mean, I have the bonus of my girlfriend, Robotic. She showed up here. Her YouTube name is Bill Cipher. Is just like a 10 out of 10. But I legitimately fell in love with her before I even knew what she looked like. I should really get another beacon down. Ow. You are a 10 out of 10, Robotic. Ow. I tried. No, our lead. Oh, jeez. I should really be placing beacons more. That one's about to explode because I placed it in a bad spot. Ow. Just everyone was Sea Cucumber. I have not seen that K. Sea Cucumber just over here stealing everybody. It's what he does. I mean, he is adorable. Ow. And he gives you his hat. So, I mean... Darn it. Sea Cucumber does not blow you up. Your backpack blows you up. Sea Cucumber is just your guide. He does nothing wrong. Like, legitimately, if you pay attention, Sea Cucumber went through all of the same testing you're going through, except he clearly probably failed earlier on, and just resolved to be the train conductor, because what else is he gonna do? Just wait for death? He's stuck there just as much as you are. Well, the beacons did not work out. Mostly because I'm an idiot. But... let's go back to being a heavy. The gal is really popular if you can hit with it. You need the RNG to be on your favor, in your favor, though. Yeah, he already has. There's nothing you can do about it. Being given his hat was all it took. I really need to work on that hat. I really want it to, I really want it to be my beacon hat. Because it's just so freaking cute. Nah, DDD's already taken. I forget his name, but he's with the snail. I forget his name, though. One from the show. Why can I not remember his name? Ow. But you already have... I mean, you don't play the game, but you already have... That's his name, Escargoon. I couldn't remember his name. I am also terrible for remembering to use beacons. I deserved that. Ah, jeez. There's someone in there. Aha! Revenge! You guys enjoy your time at the other stream that you're heading to. I should probably take this because I'm out of ink. Oh, jeez! Blasters! Ow. Every cumber. Mist candies. Mist candies are the best thing ever. I will fight people on that. You say otherwise, you've clearly just never had mist candies before. Which I could not blame you, for they are a Japanese treat that is not imported to the West unless you import it yourself. Robotic knows what they're like. Ow. I really need to order more of those at some point. They're so freaking good. I'm coming, Ryan. Be patient. I'm old. Be patient with my old non-existent bones.